Happy New Year, everyone. As we turn the page on 2025 and head into 2026, a lot of you may be wondering what is expected within the insurance market throughout the next year, and what can I expect as a contractor to deal with within my business the next time my insurance comes up for renewal this year. So today I want to talk about just a handful of things that we're seeing big picture from an insurance market perspective, and some things that might help you out in the construction space to prepare for your renewal this year, or things to keep an eye on as the year progresses. So big picture, when we look at the insurance market as a whole, the majority of the opinion around the industry as it stands today on the 5th of 2026 is that the market is softening. And what that means is that it is becoming a more competitive marketplace. Carriers are going to become more competitive with their rates. They're not going to be as tight with their underwriting requirements. And essentially that it's just going to open back up for business. Now, for the last, 5 to 7 years, we've been in a relatively hard market. Renewal increases have been consistent. Carriers have been tightening their guidelines. They've been lowering their overall capacity, thus leading to construction businesses and businesses in general being stuck dealing with increased rates and in some cases less coverage, okay? But as we head into 2026, after quarter 3 and quarter 4 proved to be pretty profitable for the industry as a whole, it's likely that we're going to start seeing rates become a little bit more attractive to insurance buyers, especially in the construction industry. So overall, if I'm running a business in the construction space, one of the things I'm thinking about, knowing that, is that this is a good year to make sure that either you and your current broker or that you and another agent are doing due diligence to see what the market has to offer. You may have done this just last year or several times over the last 5 to 7 years and found no luck in a better program or better coverage or a combination of the two. But even if you did it just last year, this year will be a very strong signal when you do a market analysis to show where your current program really stacks up. So that requires you to go out, get with a broker, either your current or a new one, who's willing to go out and remarket your program to different carriers who write your type of business to see how the entire market looks for your specific business insurance program. Okay? This year, I do truly believe that that's going to be of utmost importance, and people who may have done it last year or in the past will find a very different result this time around. Okay? So that is the number one thing I would recommend this year for construction businesses heading into 2026, what to keep in mind when it comes to your business insurance. Okay? Some other things that we're seeing that are going to become more important, that aren't necessarily as pressing, but ultimately the businesses who adopt these things moving forward will reap the benefits far more than people who do not. And really what we're talking about is tangible, proactive risk management programs. This can be anything from an employee manual, having a safety policy, doing toolbox talks, and in some cases, motor vehicle record monitoring, or the implementation of telematics into your vehicles for vehicle monitoring for safe driving. In the market we're in currently, no carriers are requiring these things of you. And there is no black and white discount. If you do this, you'll receive this much off the top. But what I can tell you is that when you couple tangible, proactive risk management efforts with us heading into a soft market, you will be able to multiply the savings and the improvements that you will see in the year ahead when it comes to your overall insurance cost and the programs that are available to you from different carriers. Okay? So as we head into 2026, keep in mind that the market is starting to soften up, that this might be a good year for you and your business to do a full scope survey of what the market has to offer you. And if you have the time, or if you can come up with a very specific plan to implement certain risk management practices in the year ahead, you will certainly reap the benefits from them this year and for many years to come, okay? At McHugh Insurance Group and Delaware Valley Contractors Insurance, we do all of the things that we just mentioned here. And it's not a self-serving message. Whether you do this with us or somebody else, it will benefit you. But our due diligence process allows you to understand what the market has to offer, what gaps you may or may not have in your insurance program without impacting your current relationship. And we couple that with our hands-on, value-driven service approach, which includes taking a lot of those risk management items off of your plate. That can be anything from our employee handbook builder to our job site safety talks and a number of other resources. So if you do plan on being in the market in 2026 for your business insurance program, feel free to reach out to us and see if we might be able to help.